Okay. Hello, mic test. Mic test. Okay. That is weird. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Why is the sound... The sound is not going to my headphones. Alabo nito. Teka. Okay. Bakit nakabad? Okay, you know what? This is weird. The sound is coming out from my speakers instead of... Okay, we're gonna close this. I'm gonna reopen this. Reopen this. Ala, wala yung chat. Where the chat? Oh, okay. This is why the chat's gone. There we go. I have to restart this. Why is it? Why is it? Oh, there it is. Sound output. That's why. Okay, let's do that one more time. Yeah, you can hear the speaker BGM, right? Yeah, I found out why. It's not, the sounds was coming out from the speakers and not my headphones. Caleb's story. Cilantro! Si Cilantro nandito. Hi, Cilantro. Yeah, I actually did not. I have not gotten the. I haven't done the Caleb's storyline actually, because there was a gap. There was a gap when I didn't play, like when they released Caleb. So I said, okay, I'm gonna play the storyline. But I kept telling myself I'm gonna play the storyline, but I just played other things. I mean, I kept doing the bounty. And then yun nga, I had a vacation in Japan. I did not play Love and Deepspace when I was in Japan. I actually did not play. Okay, this is weird. It's not, now my screen is not sharing. Teka, wait. Teka lang. Why is it not sharing this time? Okay, restart. Wait, let's try that again. Oh, I have to restart the entire thing. Okay, wait, hold on. Why is it not working? It was working a while ago. I just changed the speaker, tapos ayaw na gumana. Ayun. Thank you for the sub, Cilantro. Thank you. Ayun, gumana. Okay, let's see. Let's open it up again. Better not be coming out from my speakers. Love and Deepspace pa... Love and Deepspace pala mga Tekken players. We gotta have them play Tekken. Play Love and Deepspace. Pasalamat kay Caleb. Okay, it's working now. I can hear the sound is on my ano to? Headphones. Holy shit, wait. This is my first time playing this game on headphones. Wait. Kakaiba pala pag headphones ka pag nilalaro to. I always play this on speaker mode. I mean, like, I don't have headphones when I play. Okay, let's do the dailies first. Is it seen or should I make it bigger? Wait, is the sound too loud? I think the sound's too loud on my end. Hold on. Lakas nito. How's the sound? Is it too loud? I feel like it's too loud on my end. Okay, there we go. A little loud. Okay, yeah. Oh nga, ang lakas nga. Wait, why is it so loud? Okay, so... Oh, nakatuna yan ah. Tapos pag nilaro ko to on my free time, lalakasan ko ulit yung volume. How's this one? How's this? Is it better? Hello, Sinsin. Hello, hello. Hello, Doc. Is this the bed wrestling? No, we're gonna do the Caleb storyline. Is this your main account? Yeah, this is actually my main account. So... It's alright now. Is it better? Okay. That's good. We're gonna have some... ASMR. Look at this. See, I'm level 80 on my main account. Okay. Let's do the dailies first. These things. Dailies... Oh. 65? Can I do this? No. Oh, we should do this. I should get these for the gems, yo. Excuse me. Let's get these for the gems. Unang haplos para sa dailies. Yeah, dailies. And then we'll do let me just do the dailies and then we'll do the Caleb storyline.
An appetizer?
Here comes the big guy.
Good. Now this feels like a worthy opponent.
Bring it on. It's your turn. Doomsday?
Descends.
Ang kunat nito ah. This, bro. Ang kunat.
It's a minor injury.
Come here. I'll make it pay. This power tastes not bad.
Save some for me.
Make it rain! It's
Oh,
just
oh, oh.
a drizzle.
We don't need an umbrella.
Come here.
Bring it on.
That's for you!
Break
You're
the-
welcome! Open them and see if there's anything you like.
Ang kunat niya. Oh no, I don't think I'll...
Stay on your toes. It's changing how it attacks.
Silas. Doomsday?
It's your time to shine.
Ayun.
When we gaze into the abyss. The abyss.
Crush everything.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
I don't think I'll make it. There's only 45 seconds left.
It's
Ang
steady now.
kunat niya.
We can do this.
I'm already using my strongest memories. Si Silas yung malakas ko eh.
Doomsday?
Descends. Make it rain!
20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds.
Treasure. Don't get
25.
consumed by desire.
What the hell? Wait, wait.
That's for you! You're welcome! Open them and see if there's anything you like.
10 seconds! Oh, there. Okay, I think kaya ba?
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
No, I won't make it. I'm not gonna make it. No, I didn't make it. I did not make it. God damn it. I didn't make it! It's a freaking...
Pay attention.
God damn it! This dating game has gameplay. Hey, this has a lot. This has a lot. So it's gacha.
Time to end this in one go.
It's gacha. It's gambling. It's dating. It's fighting. It's visual novel. it's flirting. Ayoko na. Ito na nga. Let's just get this. Let's do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. We gotta do this. Wait. Shortcut. I need this. Auto first. Then we'll do the Caleb storyline. Buy items from the shop. No, I gotta... Wait, there's a free here. Free. This one. Free. 4 hunt stage. Let's go back. 20. Gotcha's gambling, yes. You wanna see? Look at this. This is what I have, guys. These are my. Can I like do this by rarity? Here you go. I'll show you all my 5-star cards. I'll show you all my 5-star memories here. My strongest ones are the Silas ones. The Dragon Silas. Ito yung Abyssal Silas. And then I have some... Puro Silas tsaka Savior actually, because they are the ones I go for. But, yung Caleb, I haven't really... I have a few Caleb, but I don't have like his... I haven't done the main storyline, but I do have a few... I have like 3 5-star memories of Caleb. I even got this, man. I got this. Tangina. I got that one randomly. I haven't even leveled up the Caleb because I didn't do the main storyline, so I didn't level up any Caleb stuff. Oh my god, were those bare nipples? Bruh. I have a Savior one right here. Savior. I have a Savior one. Are you saving for their birthday special cards? You know, the one who had a birthday recently is Silas, and I got it. I got it recently. I got it last night. I got it. I got it last night. I was playing last night, trying to get this, and I got it. Like my last gamble. I also have the Savior birthday one. Savior has a birthday one. I think, what is it? This one. This one is the Savior birthday. Oh. To download that. There we go. I even have the hot one. Remember the one? You remember that one where they was it last year or earlier this year? Where they had ito. Bold. May bold ako dito. I got this but I haven't leveled it up. Bold. Okay. I don't think I was able to get the Silas. I was not able to get the Silas one though. No, I didn't. Where was I? Oh, no, I was! I got the Silas one! I have the Silas one. I have the Silas one. I have the Silas one. I have the Silas one, guys. So far, as far as I know, yung Caleb, wala pang ganun. Wala pang ganun si Caleb. As far as I know. Well, here I thought they would milk it for years before getting to this point. Ah, no, they had a first set of one. They had a first set without Silas. This was the first Silas one. The first one that had Silas. I know last year they had one with I know they had a set like this, but this one was wilder. I even have the cat boy. Anyway, wait. Give me a random one. Which one? Random card that I should level. I just need to level up one. There we go. Deepspace. Oh, okay. I think that's a cling ball. There we go. Okay. What to? Gotta do this. this thing. Explore. Oh, I should have used the other one. Never mind. Okay. Isn't Caleb the yandere dude? That's what they say. I really don't know how yung personality ni Caleb, because I haven't played it. I haven't gone through the thing. Hello, I have a lot of messages. Look at this. I have 18 messages from Zane. And I have messages hindi ko pa binabasa si Silas. I haven't read their message. Mamaya ko sila sagutin. Sagutin ko sila mamaya. Wag na. Okay. Let's do what I started stream for. I think it's this one. Story mode. Wait, which is the Caleb storyline? Is this one? Oh, I think it's this one. Homecoming. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, let's do this. Caleb storyline. My vision goes dark. Everything blurs as the universe finds a strange stillness in its chaos, and it fades to nothing. A strong resonance pulses through my body. It stirs fragmented memories that drift like fading apparitions. Okay. A pale planet appears as strange yet familiar. And then there's an overwhelming force as silent as a black hole. It's a massive artificial eye. Oh! Sabog. Sumami. Sumabog. Sumabog. It's been a while since I dreamed about the explosion. Looking back, those roaring flames feel like a surreal, distant nightmare. The searing heat in my dreams is still vivid, but the pain in my heart is gone. Maybe it's because the ether core within me has achieved full power. Wait, so Caleb has an ether core? Wait, what? Was that? Oh no, wait, no, it's the girl. I thought Caleb has an ether core. To investigate and deal with anomalous incidents related to the ether core, the association secretly began Operation Ether Ordeal. Over the past few months, we swiftly and discreetly handled numerous anomalies and documented information about a new ether core. We termed it the Spatium Core. After completing several investigations, I learned how seemingly unrelated issues were connected in surprising ways. Wait, so maybe he does have an ether core. Silas's brief absence gave the forces who coveted the ether core in the N109 zone an opening. Wala, nawala si Silas. Xavier's former teammates who have gone separate ways possess cutting-edge protocore technology, and their goals extend beyond just targeting Xavier. The strange black crystals are deeply connected to the old battle, causing Zane's nightmares to worsen, and with the watchful eyes of some secret observers, Raphael is forced to quietly search for that power sealed within the Tome of the Sea God. So basically all the guys are gone while I do the Caleb storyline. When traced back to their source, these unrelated threads are connected to one massive entity, Ever. The limited amount of evidence we have also suggests that Ever was a true mastermind behind the Bloomshore district. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I remember correctly, if we play like... Oh, there. Is she gonna have the flashback? Because, like, if you play the game...
It's been a week since the explosion in the Cascade District. The Farscape fleet still has that region under lockdown. Yeah, if you... Because what happened was, Caleb is actually like a childhood friend, like, quote-unquote brother figure of the MC. And then... Wait, I don't know if they live together. Do they live together? I don't know. Basta, childhood friend. And he lives with, I think he lives with her, yeah, with their grandma. And then what happened was her house exploded. Her house exploded, and the grandma died, and Caleb supposedly died also. That was the thing. Caleb died, the grandma died. And then MC was like trying to find out who was in charge, who was behind the explosion. And that's how in the storyline she meets Silas, and she thought Silas was part of it, but apparently not. Silas is not. So I guess, yeah. Okay. No updates, no details revealed about the investigation.
The public is demanding answers!
Is the new fleet colonel defying the Hunters Association by prohibiting hunters from investigating? Would you say tensions are rising?
The explosion turned the report into a shadow.
Deal with those reporters. Understood. The entire garden has been blown to bits. Hey, rookie, go investigate.
Yes, Captain. Oh. It is me. The fleet uniform doesn't quite fit me. I subtly roll up my sleeves and push aside the rubble as I make my way into the garden. The energy trail I can resonate with is faint, but it's similar to the one belonging to an ether core. The source must be over
It's
here.
gonna rain tomorrow evening, and all traces will be washed away. Make sure to be done before.
The garden is in ruins. I bend down to dodge the fleet soldiers and crime scene investigators wearing white gloves on the other side of a hedge. Huh. It's right behind these bushes. The burnt vines twist through the vegetation. The silent oppression swallows even the faintest of sounds. Ooh, got the vines. Behind a layer of leaves and petals, it's as if a small hand darts among the tangled branches. I quickly reach out, but my fingers touch another scorched wall. That brief, vaguely familiar energy fluctuation ripples through the air before vanishing. I knew it. Oh. 1 week ago. Oh, flashback. What? Holy shit, did I have to really keep the flash on for so yeah, I'm gonna trigger everyone. I'm gonna trigger seizures with that. Hunters Association Skyhaven branch. Metaflux explosion occurred at Villa Area 6, Cascade District, Skyhaven. 2 young siblings were home. One was injured and hospitalized while the other is missing. The parents are unreachable. The Skyhaven branch suspects an ether core at the site and requests assistance from headquarters for the investigation.
The
Oh, the
dispatch
body
request
went
for the
missing.
explosion incident has already been denied. And I know the details of this case are almost identical to what happened to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the same. Okay, same case. Similar case. Leaning against the control desk, Jenna slides a holographic screen in front of my eyes.
Rushing to Skyhaven at this critical juncture isn't a wise decision. If I suggested you don't get involved for now, would you consider it?
I'm sorry, Captain. Seeing the glaring denied on the screen, I try to calm myself. But even if it's unrelated to that incident, it might involve the ether core. There's no reason for the association to object.
It's not them who are interfering. It's the Far Space Fleet's doing.
The Far Space Fleet?
Skyhaven is a floating artificial island that consumes a large amount of energy. The fleet controls its power supply, which grants them a substantial amount of authority. Their new colonel, who's still in the deep space tunnel, is concerned about the confidential information related to the fleet, and so he prevents hunters from investigating.
Understood, I won't go as a hunter. I'll also avoid any conflict involving the fleet. Okay. Seeing my unwavering determination, Jenna shows a rare instance of exasperation and she sighs.
In other words, you'll encounter more than just wanderers should you choose to enter Skyhaven. If you're sure about this, then I can approve your request for a long vacation.
Thank you, Captain. Okay. So basically it becomes a personal investigation or something. The day I arrived in Skyhaven coincided with new fleet cadets reporting for duty. They formed a neat line along the transfer platform. While hidden in the shadows and thinking about how to blend in, I received unexpected help from a recruit who decided to desert. In exchange for my silence, I took her place and successfully moved into the temporary living quarters for new cadets, okay? When tasks were assigned, I relied on these cadets' burning ambition for flight duties. So that I was left with the unwanted ground support role, and it happened. As a result, I was brought to the explosion site in Cascade District. I never imagined I'd find myself in Skyhaven for a reason like this. Ugh! Caleb! Oh, ito yung kwintas ni Caleb. Caleb. A cold metal chain touches my neck. It's the necklace I once gave to Caleb. Whew. The childhood necklace. I miss you, Caleb. Oh my god, I miss you. I miss you, Caleb.
Find anything, rookie?
What is third expression? The captain walks over. I come to my senses and shake my head. Captain, I haven't seen anything suspicious.
Keep your eyes peeled and give it another once-over. If you miss anything, it won't be just you facing the consequences when the Colonel's starship returns.
Oh. Yes, Captain. I don't know what's with this new colonel. Since he's butting heads with the association, it's probably better to avoid him. Oh man, I definitely sensed an ether core earlier. If they blocked off the area because of it, I need to move fast. I have a question, Captain. Usually explosions like these involve casualties or people who are severely injured. How can there be individuals who have gone missing? How did the fleet confirm this? I also heard we weren't sent here to test for traces of...
Don't poke your nose in places where it doesn't belong. Mind your own business.
Sungit mo ah! Ang sungit! Sungit nito ah. As expected, everyone in the fleet is keeping quiet about the circumstances regarding the surrounding the explosion.
Captain, a suspect just appeared. He showed up in HQ.
What did you just say?
The Colonel's starship will be on the HQ's runway in 10 minutes. Command issued an emergency order.
Oh.
We need to head back and deal with the intruder before the Colonel returns.
Hello, Cinderella. Hello, hello. Gorilla Stream, I'm back in the Philippines. Welcome to hell. Welcome back to hell, Cinderella. This whole entire day was torture. I burned. I melted. You know, it's like... I think it was like 35 degrees or something. Siguro the heat index, 40, ewan ko. Ang init, grabe. It's like, I didn't even want to get out of my house because it's so hot. Like, I just look out the window and I feel like I'm gonna melt out there. They're already here. If things get too chaotic, I might be able to use it to my advantage. Bakit ang init kahit gabi? Kasi nasa impyerno tayo. Oh!
Colonel, everything is ready. We'll be landing in Skyhaven without a problem.
Oh. There's cutscenes.
Do we have any leads
Caleb!
on the traitor who almost sank us in deep space 3 days ago?
I'm afraid not. Maybe our navigation was off. It could have also been unexpected turbulence.
This trip was a test for the new fleet, Colonel. The old guard are looking forward to me not coming back.
Oh, yo.
Unfortunately for them, I already danced with death once.
Yo, his personality changed.
I won't die again. It doesn't matter if you succeed or fail. You've chosen treason, so the consequences are still the same.
Oh, bruh.
You don't need to return to Skyhaven.
Oh. Oh, God. Yo! His personality is totally different from the beginning of the game. No wonder they say he's like a yandere. Okay, now I see why they say he's like a yandere. What the hell just happened, man? Okay. This one. What? The fleet's command center is located in the highest guard station in Skyhaven. The island itself is surrounded by bright sunlight and cold air.
A tall, thin man stands at the edge of the runway, his right hand raised high like a tree. Touching the sky, it trembles in the wind. The sniper had already taken position before we arrived. The suspect is clutching a detonator in his right hand, so they haven't taken the shot. Captain, he's wearing a fleet uniform. Is he one of us?
Storing weapons in his private arsenal and placing explosives in residential areas. Those are poised to provoke outsiders, so they'll be dissatisfied with the fleet and the new colonel. All units, the chance to prove yourselves is here. Pull yourself together, maggots!
I wonder who this suspect really is and if he holds important info about this mysterious group.
They made me. The fleet forced me.
Eh? The fleet made him?
Look at the poor bastard. Driven mad by spending too much time in the deep space tunnel. Block all entrances and exits. Make sure no one sets foot on the runway.
This here. Following the captain's orders, the entire runway is quickly surrounded in an impenetrable net. Suddenly, a loud buzzing fills the air. Oh, cutscene time, I think. Is this Caleb? Oh, yung naka-shades pa! Naka-shades si Kuya. Oh, okay. Under the spectacle of lights, the new fleet colonel, who's been widely discussed, steps out of the sleek black starship. It's Caleb. In an orderly fashion, he approaches the man at the edge of the runway. His words are muffled by the wind.
Joseph, you were chosen to be the pilot of a year-long deep space tunnel observation mission. Your outstanding performance 3 years ago was proof of your capabilities.
His voice sounds familiar, okay. The crowd blocks my view, and I can only catch a glimpse of the figure through the gaps. His silver armband reflects a dazzling light.
You would have enjoyed the privileges befitting a skilled officer after your return. But 2 months ago, your wife and child died in the fleet's brig. Believing you revealed the fleet's secrets during your mission, you put your family under house arrest. They had died as a result. You're the person behind the Cascade District's explosion, yes? And you were trying to make a statement to the fleet by attacking its members.
You know why.
Joseph sounds as if his vocal cords have been torn. His voice unpleasant to the ear.
And yet the information I collected tells a different story. After your mission ended 2 years ago, you were suffering from the effects of long-term exposure to cosmic radiation. Your memories were severely affected. Hence, you received a prescription for the psychotropic drug Cybazin at the medical center. But you went ahead and increased the dosage on your own.
Druggy.
You probably weren't aware that a Cybazin addiction can lead to cognitive
Addict
dissonance
pala.
and confusion. That's why, after your overdose, you accidentally killed your wife and child.
Oh.
When you recovered, you created a lie to escape from the pain of what you've done.
He speaks calmly and then everything becomes quiet.
No, that's not possible. You made me do it. You planted a mind control device in me. It's that chip.
Chip? Oh, yo. What? Joseph's hoarse voice is interrupted. Reality instantly distorts behind him as a black hole appears. Its edges. What? He summons a black hole?
You don't need to defend yourself anymore.
As soon as the colonel finishes speaking, the man and the detonator are consumed by the black hole in the blink of an eye. It quickly closes and the clear sky reappears once more. But now the edge of the runway is empty.
Lock down the command center. We still
Whoa.
have an unidentified traitor with us.
Yo! Wait, what is his power? Or I mean his evil The order is cold and everyone snaps out of their daze. My palms start to sweat and my heart races. There's only one thought in my mind. Isn't a black hole that size more powerful? Yeah, he has a freaking... I don't know. He summoned a black hole out of nowhere. I don't know his evil power thingy. Whatever. Oh, wait. What? Wait, what was that? Was this? The orders... We still have an unidentified traitor with us. The artist... My palms start to sweat and my heart races. There's only one thought in my mind. Oh, okay. I need to make a move. Whoever he's talking about, once they start digging, my cover's blown for sure. I need to make a move now. Since someone's speaking to, I quietly turn around before I can... Oh my god! Oh my god, he's using his power on me. Yo, what is going on? This evil is... Oh, that's how she realizes the evil. Okay, Caleb, please, I'm really just going out to buy some snacks. I'll be fine.
It's raining. And did you forget how you came back home injured? That was when you went out to buy snacks too. You should stay here.
Oh, that's how she realized. Okay. Gravity. Oh, gravity evil. Okay. Gravity evil? The sound of footsteps behind stops behind me. A long shadow is cast.
Don't move.
Lo. The moment the voice speaks, my blood freezes. It's not because I'm scared. I heard this voice before. I know this voice.
I'll immediately start an investigation into her identity.
No need.
Wait, does he know?
Myself.
Oh my god, he'll do it himself. My mind goes blank. It's as if the noise around me has been filtered out. Ala! Caleb. La! Nahuli ako! No! Empathic interrogation. La, i-interrogate ako ni Caleb. Okay. Nagpapabudol ka na naman. Oh! I got captured. I'm forced to sit in a chair used for questioning. Restraints emerge from it to secure my hands and feet. Oh. This is the interrogation room on the fleet starship.
The Colonel will question you himself. Good luck.
Okay. After the door closes, a harsh incandescent light shines down from above. And another light behind the one-way glass window opposite me turns on. I can only see a blurry figure.
I'll start asking the questions. Please cooperate.
The icy air in the interrogation room gnaws at my chest. I take a deep breath and try to calm down. Colonel, I'm a small fish. Why are you personally interrogating me?
You deceived the entire fleet with a fake identity. Can you really be called a small fish? Do you know what happens to people who pretend to be a fleet officer?
Despite figuring out who I am, you didn't attack me. Instead, you brought me to an interrogation room. Either I committed a more serious mistake than pretending to be an officer, or I have a secret that piques your interest. Oh. The light behind the glass wall flickers twice and the silhouette vanishes. He enters the room without missing a beat, his military boots touching the alloyed floor. Oh, cutscene time. Okay, yeah, he's gonna show himself.
If you understand the situation, then let's go ahead and have a nice chat.
Caleb.
Is it really you?
Show some respect to the Far Space Fleet's colonel.
That means he's definitely part of that group. How can a stranger look so similar to Caleb? I can't believe it.
Sir, have we met before? You seem familiar.
You're wrong.
Yeah?
But you look exactly like someone I know.
Watch your mouth.
Oi!
There's more than one pair of eyes observing you in this room.
The camera. If he really is Caleb, could there be a secret behind all this? All right.
Smart move.
Oh.
Good. Let's get started.
Wait, what is he gonna do?
What is this?
An interrogation, of course, and a thorough inspection.
That's...
Uy, binato yung baril
Once
ko!
we're done here, I'll return it to you.
It belonged to someone from my childhood. He died in an explosion, like the one
Oh,
in the Cascade District. I miss him. Sir, can you tell me something? If that person hadn't died, would he support me even now?
In the Far Space Fleet, there are only soldiers and officers.
Then, what about you? Will you support me?
Do what you're told and don't cause any trouble. You won't get hurt then.
What is that? What?
What's this?
What is
It's
that?
a mood tracker.
Mood
The cameras
tracker?
in this room will scan your iris and facial movements before sending the data straight through a terminal. That, along with the monitor's information, will be analyzed to gauge your emotional stability. In other words, there's a catch. You can't lie, no matter what.
You...
It's necessary. Be obedient and it'll be over before you know it.
Bruh.
Did you pretend to be an officer just so you could investigate the Ether Core? Be honest.
What? He knows about the Ether Core? But... I don't know.
I told you before, you're not allowed to lie.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Recently, there was a large energy explosion in the 109 zone, related to an Ether Core. At that time, you disappeared without a trace and didn't check in with any organization.
Nakakaloka to ah.
So you weren't punished upon your return.
The POV, man.
Our intel suggests you were in the N109 zone.
I don't understand.
Allow me to remind you that we are in Skyhaven. We're above the clouds, and even the World Evol government has to abide by the fleet. Your survival here, and your chance of being able to leave this place alive, depend on your honesty and willingness to follow my orders.
What is this? Napakaano naman ni Caleb.
I will ask again.
Ganyan, ganito mag-interrogate.
For the Ether Core.
Is he really Caleb?
Answer me. Remember, the camera is watching. You must tell the truth.
The camera. He's reminding me that there's surveillance, so I can't say anything. I'm telling the truth. I'm not related to anything involving an Ether Core.
Sila na trigger.
This is your last chance.
Oi! This POV, oh my god!
I don't know anything.
I'd be down bad if Caleb was a lady. Really? A female Caleb.
You passed.
Passed? Ano yan? All that? Tapos may test pala?
Surprised? Sure, it's been a while.
Oh my god, then he head pats me. Then he head pats me. What the hell was that? What is that all about, yo? What the hell is that?
Me in the world?
Hayop to
Did I
ah.
scare you?
Gago ka. Gago ka, Caleb! Okay, oh.
It is you. Caleb.
Hala, iyak na si ano. Iyak. Iyak na yung AMC.
It's me. It's okay. I'm back.
So he's like, yours brother from Spy and I work kung work. Apparently. Gago to ah. Oh, I got him! Hey, I got him already. Is that? Look at that. From Affinity 1 to Affinity 13. A god. Ala, tumatawag ah. Tumatawag na.
Did
Oh.
you throw away the expired chocolates from yesterday?
Tumawag agad!
I also think we're running low on these. Remember to
Kakamit
buy
lang
them at the
ulit
supermarket.
natin. Tumawag ka na agad. Tumawag agad. Lendor Senti. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I don't need someone buying me 2 boxes again. I have most of that stuff to my... I gave most of that stuff to my colleagues, but it still took a week to finish what was left.
Yeah, I may have misjudged the situation back then.
Why are you suddenly asking me to buy them? It's almost like you're preparing for a long trip.
Basically, I'll be heading into the Deepspace tunnel in a few days. I wanted to give you a heads up.
Another classified mission. You got hurt the last time you went there. You also lied to me about the mission not being over. You waited until you were almost fully recovered before heading back.
That was a long time ago. Are you still upset about it? Though, you could tell I was injured even when most of my wounds had healed. Have you ever thought about changing careers to become a detective?
The strong set of medicine was on you. I don't like how you always hide your injuries from me. Ooh.
You've got quite the nose. It was just a minor injury. I'd rather not make you needlessly worry. It's better to show up fully recovered.
Then promise me that the first thing you'll do when you return is contact me.
Haven't I always been doing that, though?
Ang
Don't worry.
clingy.
I promise I'll call you as soon as I'm back.
Clingy naman si MC. Kay Caleb. That's more like... Alright, you said your electric razor was broken. Did you get a new one?
No rush. I'm on my way to Lincoln. I can buy one after I see you.
I just got him and then he called me and then this is their conversation.
You bought one for me?
I did. Well, she bought a razor for him.
You're always so thoughtful.
Bruh.
I bought something for you too. I brought it with me today, so we can exchange gifts.
Why do I have this ominous feeling? Last time you got last time you got me a lipstick, that was the only one in the store sold all year. You still have questionable taste.
I can guarantee this is different. I did my research before buying it, so I'm sure you'll like it. Besides, my taste is becoming more like yours because of your influence. What if this time I picked something you'll actually love?
Fine, I guess I'll give you another chance. Too bad I'm getting a gift while the person giving it to me is about to leave.
Wouldn't it make you think of me whenever you see it?
Ang landi nito! Ang landi!
Okay, I've changed my mind.
Kakamit lang natin, ang landi mo na!
When I come back, you'll get both the gift and the person giving it to you at the same time.
Oh. Ang landi! Yandere, good only in imagination. What's this? The jar might be too small for all our memory fragments, but we'll just keep it safe in our hearts. Okay, tumawag ulit! Ano ba? Tawag na tawag! What the hell? Why are you calling? You keep calling me. It's the middle of the night. What's the matter? Tumawag pa sa gabi.
I saw you posted something 2 hours ago. You know how to fix your electronics now?
I learned that long time ago.
Okay, but did you disinfect your finger?
What? What?
In that picture you posted. If you zoom in a little, there's a cut.
What the hell? He actually notices stuff like that?
Did you get hurt while repairing it?
Apaka-observant mo naman. He posts a picture and then he notices the freaking minor injuries. Barely half a fingertip was on the picture. Very
If I
observant.
couldn't even spot that, what kind of colonel would I be?
That's beyond observant. Stalker vibes, guys. No, but he can't be a stalker because he's like... But they used to live together. Childhood friend kind of thing.
Did you use the tools I left? Were they helpful in any way?
I fixed it more or less. It wasn't some kind of precision instrument. And while I was repairing it, I realized something. The things I used to think were tough aren't actually that hard. Back then, whenever I had a problem, all I had to do was call out for you. I knew Caleb would always solve it. I had nothing to worry about. Now you can... Oh. I know how to take care of myself. As long as I learn to stop calling for Caleb first, everything still worked out in the end. Oh, I am a strong, independent woman, and I don't need Caleb. Basically, that's what the MC is saying. Hola.
Things can sometimes be harder. It doesn't matter if you don't need me for small problems. What if you run into big ones?
Clingy nito?
You won't tell me about those either?
Huh. Isn't there a lot of things you don't want to tell me about too?
As long as you're curious about it. I will never hide it from you. It's just
this
that...
guy is clingy. It's just that you need a perfect moment of certain environment, or maybe there are other concerns I'm aware of. I guess the same can be said about me.
At the very least, I don't want to use your social media posts to learn about your small problems and wounds. So, if you need to call for Caleb, go ahead. Do it. While I still can respond.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's still more. There's still more. But I have finally unlocked them, though. Oh, flashback.
It's all right. From now on, we'll be living together.
Does this mean we'll never be alone again?
Yes. Starting today, I'll be your grandma.
Grandma. In the empty void I see everything is like a painting's white background that is seconds away from being drowned in a sea of color. There's one exception. The figure standing before me who's strikingly clear. Who are you again?
It's okay if you've forgotten. I'll remind you.
He holds my hand and with a radiant smile, his eyes gleam like sunlight.
I'm Caleb. I'll always be by your side.
Wow, kakamit lang natin, may ganun. The first time we met, I will always be by your side. Bata pa lang, clingy na. Okay. My mind returns to the present. All I can see is a grayish white glow with a metallic chill. Caleb sits opposite me. He reaches for the first aid kit as he holds my wrist, which has marks from the restraints earlier. Oh. Lalagyan ng bandages.
Most of the fleet's meds work immediately. It might sting. You need to tough it out.
Developed his attachment issues even further. His tender care is completely different from the cold, intimidating facade he wore in the interrogation room. Poke.
What's up?
I need to be sure that it's really you. Di ba ka paniwala?
You still can't believe I'm back?
He gently holds my hand.
Do I need to do a formal introduction?
He meets my gaze and voice softens as mirth appears in his eyes.
I'm Caleb. I'll always be by your side.
Oh, headbutt pa. Those familiar words and kind voice are truly unique. I exhale, my racing heart finally be calming down. You were scary in that interrogation room, but now... I shake my bandaged wrist and then slam my hand down on the bed next to Caleb when he's about to stand up. I get in his way again. Ugh. It's my turn to interrogate you. Oh, ang daming tanong. Wait, what? What do I ask him? What happened after the explosion? Police and Hunter's associate had said...
I don't really remember. It was like a dream, to be honest. When I woke up, I assumed it was connected to the ether core.
So you already knew it?
I just knew. That's all.
Why didn't you contact me and you're a colonel now? You survived. Why didn't you contact me and you're a colonel now?
Well...
He turns to look out the window. The night sky resembles a dark flowing river.
If I didn't join the fleet, I would have been abandoned.
Eh?
That's just how
Abandoned?
things work, Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak.
So, I couldn't contact you. I can't bear to imagine you being put through that pain again.
Caleb isn't exactly interested in explaining, so I don't... Yeah, he's like being so vague, man. What matters is that he's alive. How's Grandma? How's Grandma? If you're here, she must be okay too.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect both of you.
Talagang patay na yung Lola. As Caleb's gaze loses some of its light, the faint hope in my heart breaks.
Alright, let's move on. You might start crying again if we don't. We finally reunited. If Gran knew, she'd want you to cheer up.
Caleb closes the first aid kit and stands up. He returns it to the cupboard.
After all that interrogating, shouldn't we relax? You've been running around all day and must be exhausted. Let's get something to eat.
Gutom na. Gutom na. Hotdog.
Colonel, the captain of the 3rd Squadron would like to speak with you. He suggested solitary confinement for the traitor you captured.
Solitary confinement. Oh no.
Come back to me when the bauble around his neck grows a brain.
Tapang. Caleb, you're being really strict. Oh.
Strict? Me?
His armband shines, maintaining a stern expression. Caleb returns to my side.
I haven't even disciplined you. And your cover's so good that you're living in the officer barracks?
He helps me off the bed, cradling my injured wrist. He inspects my body from my shoulders down to my waist.
Pack up your stuff. You can stay at my place, you know. I don't live at HQ, so you'll have more freedom to move around.
Awesome, but I'm still a traitor to the fleet. It might be weird if I'm suddenly accompanying a colonel everywhere. He lowers my wrist and taps on the other one. Understanding his intentions, I turn around to let him check my back. It draw even more attention. Some people might even question your authority.
Hold on. Are you being considerate on behalf of your fellow fleet mates? Or do you actually want me to prove your guilt so you'll be locked up?
Once the inspection is done, Kayla moves over to face
Don't worry. If anyone dares to question your identity, tell them you're my new adjutant.
Adjutant? So you wanted me to use your influence anyway.
It's an order.
Oh, he treats MC like a kid. Like a younger sister and a younger girl.
The same goes for the people around him.
The colonel's whereabouts are classified. The same goes for... okay.
If rumors could threaten me, I wouldn't be wearing this armband.
This is Caleb's personal aircraft carries us away from Skyhaven's main island, and we go to the surrounding guard stations. Golden sunlight traces the crystalline skies lines across the viewport and the cramped cockpit built for two. I tell him everything that happened when we were separated for several months. The researchers being killed one after another, the documents Grandma left behind, and the ether core within me. Since Operation Ether Ordeal and the Spatium Core are confidential, I omit the details related to the Association's investigation. Caleb, the one who's pulling the strings, is ever. Behind his goggles, Caleb's gaze is unreadable. He grips the control stick and expertly guides the plane through the clouds. I understand. Let me deal with it for now. 10 minutes later, the scenery projected from the starship's camera shifts to a floating fragmented island. Ano to? Kinidnap niya ako? Starship slowly descends and passes through an invisible barrier surrounding the landmass. In front of us is a spacecraft-shaped building.
Here we are.
Oh, bahay niya. Bahay niya to. The white glow from the entrance lamp disperses the darkness. The entire room is flooded with light. I hang my bag in the closet by the entrance before running my hand along the cabin. Look at all these dust, Caleb. You didn't invite me over just so I could clean your house, right?
This place is usually empty, and I rarely stay here. Of course, it's not exactly pretty. Move.
Uy, casual wear. Holding a few jackets he took from my luggage, he lightly nudges my foot. Hey,
Only the
his
toiletries
shirt
are
has
left.
straps.
Go ahead and sort out your stuff. Oh, actually, hold on a sec.
After tossing my jackets aside, he takes my finger and presses it on the door.
How long are you staying in Skyhaven? If you're not in a rush, why not extend your leave for a few more weeks?
Hunters don't get summer or winter vacations. Captain Jedi let me take some time off, but it's not because I don't have anything better to do.
I almost forgot. You already graduated from Hunter School.
Hello, Plagueburb and Kuro-chan.
Pick
Oh.
a bedroom you like.
He just... okay. How many does this place have if you're asking me to pick one bedroom? Laki naman ng bahay niya. I follow Caleb into the living room. The house is spacious and nearly empty, in fact. The decor is simple and consists of muted colors. It's devoid of life. Caleb, are you planning to live in Skyhaven?
Why do you ask?
Doesn't this mean we'll be separated again? Ah, clingy MC.
You don't want that to happen, right?
Clingy Caleb, clingy MC. Oh my gosh. So basically, if you put Caleb and the MC together, this is like clinginess galore, man. Like MC and love, depending on the love interest, they have different tandems for each other. I'll be busy since I'm a hunter. I'm just giving you a heads up in case you'll miss me. Ugh. After navigating through several doors, I stumble upon a bedroom with comfortable lighting. I stop before it.
Yeah. Without our wanderer chasing Hunter, we'd all be doomed.
Caleb, you live like this girl. Caleb leans against the doorway and looks
You
inside.
like this room?
It seems cozy.
Okay then.
His lips curl into a familiar teasing smile as he heads towards the kitchen.
Think about what you want to eat for dinner, and your personal chef will make it.
Ugh, nagluluto din pala to. Oh. I catch up to Caleb and jump. I wrap my arms around his neck. Ah! May hug agad. Make all your specialties. Braised pork, sweet and sour pork, fish, pork chops.
Do you actually want to eat all that, or are you just naming all the menu items? You have quite the appetite.
Matakaw ako! Sarap naman ng menu! With my weight on him, Caleb pivots before putting me down.
You don't need to help out. Just relax in the living room. Oh yeah, just so you know, that room you claimed is mine.
Hoy! What? Hoy, gagi! What? He offered his room? Ano yan? So magsasleep together kami? The moves. The Riz. The Riz. The Riz, man. The Riz. He offers his room. Ala, si Silos nag-message na. Nag-message na si Silos, guys. What's this one? Wait, what's this? Oh, did I do this? Oh, no, I didn't. Ah, okay. I did not do this one yet. Landi ng character mo, Doc, which means ikaw. De, si Caleb yung malandi. Diyos ko, parang si ano. Who are the flirtatious characters? Si Silas, malandi yun. Skandalosa ka, Doc. Hoy! Okay, let's just finish this. After dinner, Caleb insists on clearing the table himself. He tells me to rest and he'll get my bedroom ready soon. I hesitate for a moment before deciding to ask him about the explosion incident. Just as I reach the terrace, thunder roars from outside. The sound alone makes me jump. Maybe it's because we're closer to the sky here. Oh, okay. Also, parang nasa ere sila. Seeing Caleb's busy figure, I calm down a little. Caught by his gentle gaze, the words stick in my throat. I can only say a random sentence. I want a soda! I want a soda. Gusto ko ng soda. Gusto ko ng Gusto ko ng Monster energy drink. Gusto ko ng Monster. Caleb steps aside, creating a path for me to get to the fridge. Do you want one? He doesn't decline, so I offer him a soda can. Sito na green. Soda nga eh.
You're gonna move your hand when I try to take it. I'm not falling for that again.
Abba. Stop acting like a baby. I'm done with those childish antics. Caleb reaches out, but I quickly move my wrist so the soda avoids his fingers. Ang landi nitong dalawa. Haha, you. Before I can finish, the soda falls from my hand and Caleb effortlessly catches it.
Talk about immature.
We toast, our cans clinking against each other. Another roar of thunder startles me. However, I choke. Nag-choke ako.
Still a scaredy cat?
Caleb can't help but chuckle. He pats my back and, as if recalling something, he looks out of the window and into the night.
I thought you weren't afraid
Hello,
of it
Rambo.
anymore.
What do you mean? Caleb sets down the soda and brings up a table that controls many of the house's utilities. The curtains are shut, which protects the room from the storm outside.
Remember your astrophobia from when you were little? Didn't you usually hide whenever thunder rolled in?
Maybe it was because thunder sounded too much like a wanderer's roar. I was still terrified of its months after the Chrono Rift catastrophe had ended.
At first, I thought you were playing hide and seek with me. But then I saw you were just frightened.
You always remember the minor details. But eventually I became immune to it.
And who should we thank for that?
I look up with his eyebrows slightly raised. Caleb grins, and reflecting on those memories, I pretend to be clueless. What? We should thank my resilience.
You ungrateful pipsqueak.
Caleb teases me and pinches my nose, chuckling at my reaction. He let go. Of course, I remember that whenever there was a storm, regardless of whether it was during the day or at night, he always stayed by my side. Aw, laging katabi. Clingy. Taguan with Caleb. I didn't dare to fall asleep, but Caleb always covered my ears until I dozed off. Clingy. The thunderstorms trapped him, the most popular kid on the block, inside the house, and so he had to seek refuge with me in various hiding places. No one else knew that it was me that was trapped home, and Caleb was the one who broke that magical cage. Why were you always the first person to find me? It didn't matter whether I hid in the closet or in the attic.
We probably have a telepathic connection.
He puts a tracker on you. Stalker! Stalker kasi. Clingy. You just got lucky every time.
Yeah, and? Doesn't matter if I'm lucky or not.
Sentimentality grazes my heart's surface. My hand that's resting on the fridge subconsciously twitches. Why do I feel awkward all of a sudden? Na-in-love na. Na-in-love na si MC. I mean, isn't telepathy usually something twins have? Lah. Like the ones who are involved in this incident. Thinking of those two that were affected by the explosion, my voice lowers. Over the next few days, there wasn't any progress in finding Kevin and his sister Mia still recovering. Caleb,
You still want to investigate?
Caleb has read my mind. I hesitate for a moment before nodding. Kevin is still missing, and I need to know if Ever is related to the explosion. If Ever is involved, there is a good chance that I'll get important info that's connected to the ether core. Kevin might have already been marked as their target.
The fleet will handle it. And even if you doubt them, can't you trust me?
Oh my god, Doc Life has me. Hello, Minokalo. Hello, hello.
Since you're on vacation, why not just kick back and relax in Skyhaven?
But Caleb... His sister must be worried sick about him right now. She probably wants to be with Kerry again. I'm already your adjutant. I promise not to cause any trouble. If anything bad happens, I'll take full responsibility. Ouch. Something hits my head, and it's not like tap or smack. Caleb has a serious expression.
What are you even saying? I always have your back. Don't even think about drawing a line in the sand. Take care of yourself. Do that, and you can investigate whatever you want.
So, after everything draws to a close, can you come home and be, uwi na tayo, Caleb?
I remember you saying you'd be fine by yourself. But it seems like you still want someone with you.
Uwi na tayo. I'll worry about you if we're always separated.
Is that the only reason?
He shifts his gaze down after suddenly using a softer voice. Uy. Uy, ano yan? Ano yan? Ba't pumikit? The fridge door is slightly ajar and Caleb's hands rest on it. I'm seemingly trapped in this confined... Ala, nakabidon ako! Nakabidon tuloy si MZ. Ayan tuloy, landinyo kasi. Lalandinyo. Nakabidon tuloy. A cool breeze brushes against my shoulders. The faint glow from the refrigerator casts shadow in the depths of his determined, steadfast gaze.
Is it just because I said I'd always be by your side?
Hoy! Hoy!
I'm just messing around. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
Feeling the tension dissipate, I pretend to be annoyed as I push him away and change the topic. Ay. Ano ba to? Oy! Ba't ayaw? I have to hold it? There we go. Move! It's so cold being in front of the fridge. If I get sick, it'll be your fault. Amused Caleb willingly backs off.
Alright. I'll keep my distance. It'll be like there's an ocean between us. You stick to your side, and I'll stick to mine. Don't worry. You won't have to remind me twice.
Lalandi nyo! Caleb has returned to my side. I should be relieved, happy even, but I tossed and turned in bed that night. Ugh. As I open my eyes, the bright morning light filters through the curtains. A warm glow is cast on the bedside. After staring at the dimly lit ceiling for what feels like an eternity, I wearily get up. The house is silent. It seems Caleb just left. My breakfast is still warm. Sis is sitting at the dining table. I notice a note tucked underneath it. Your highest priority is resting and enjoying your meal. Everything else comes second. I smile as I fold a note. When I sit down, I get a voice message. Ugh! My message. Let's see.
Did you eat breakfast yet? I'll be sorting some things out with the fleet. I'll pick you up later.
Yeah, okay. I finished eating my breakfast, and while going over last night's plan in my head, alright, it's time to visit that medical center. Okay! Willow Medical Center. Inpatient department, 9th floor, room 903, Mia. Thanks to Caleb's support, I quickly find the place where Mia is recovering. It's been said that Kevin and Mia are very close. She's the key to finding him.
I'm terribly sorry, Adjutant. The patient has just recovered from being in critical condition. Visits are prohibited unless her primary care physician authorizes it. This applies to fleet personnel as well.
Could I speak to the doctor then? There's a hint of suspicion in her eyes.
Dr. Jones is busy with meetings with the
Dr.
visiting
Jones.
medical specialists. The earliest you can schedule an appointment with him is next week.
I understand. Mia is in a precarious situation right now, but with the hospital's strict security measures, her safety is guaranteed at least. I find myself walking to the elevator and my gaze falls on the directory sign. The administrative offices are on the 16th floor. If Dr. Jones is in a meeting, he might be on this floor. The elevator doors open. While engaged in hushed conversation, several doctors step out. I guess I can only try my luck upstairs now. Just as I'm about to enter the elevator, a familiar voice cuts through my train of thought like a blade of frost. Oh, it's Zane! See Zane! Zane. The doctor. The figure wearing a white lab coat turns around. When our gazes meet, he adjusts his glasses. Surprise flickers in his eyes. Wait, I think Zane is also a childhood friend. Was he a childhood friend? I think he was like a childhood friend also of the MC. 2 childhood friends. Is this the confidential schedule you talked about 2 weeks ago? Don't worry, I'll experience memory loss once I'm back in Lincoln. At the vending machine, Zane gets himself a latte. He gives me a bottle of pear juice.
If I'm not mistaken, a few days ago you said the association ordered you to take leave. However, I didn't think a medical center in Skyhaven was a vacation spot.
Well... He slightly tilts his head back to sip his coffee and frowns because it isn't sweet enough. He scans the department signs on this floor.
You don't have to explain why you're here. It's obvious.
I sigh and give Zane a rundown of the incident. I figured I could talk to Mia and see if she knows anything about Kelly.
Mia is no longer in critical condition. She should be able to receive visitors.
Ayaw ng nurse eh. Do you know Mia?
Her primary care physician used to be my colleague. He mentioned her during his visit. Since Mia was exposed to a metaflux explosion, I checked her heart to ensure she's all right.
How is she now? Why silence?
Her physical recovery is going well, but she was badly shaken by the accident. Mia still displays signs of avoiding the outside world. But you talking to her might help ease her nerves.
If it's possible, I'd like to try. Zane taps a folder containing medical records. He then looks at me.
Give me a second. I'll ask. Dr. Jones, do you have a moment?
A few minutes pass and Zane puts his phone away. Under my hopeful gaze, his expression softens as he nods.
Follow me. I'll check on Mia's condition first. And if she's alright, I'll ask her.
After receiving the visitation guidelines, I take a deep breath and follow him into the hospital room. In the pristine white room, a young girl around 10 years old sits on the bed. Her face is covered in bandages.
Mia, the nurse said you drank some milk today. That's good.
Oh, it's a little girl. Mia turns her head without responding, a blank stare. She looks out of the window. Zane crouches down by the bed. He gently touches Mia's elbow.
Since you listened to the doctor and the nurse, it doesn't hurt as much now?
The little girl slowly blinks, silently acknowledging Zane's words.
While waiting for the pain to go away, do you want a reward?
I wanna go home.
Oh, she wants to go home. Dr. Jones... Oh my god, that's a super old song, yo. That is an old song. Dr. Jones... That is like an old tugs tugs song. Tugs tugs. Tugs tugs song. Her soft voice tinged with sorrow resounds in the quiet ward. My heart feels a faint pang, as if that voice reached out to me, urging me to move closer. However, I hesitate, unsure of how to start a conversation. Seeing that Mia has noticed me, Zane speaks in an even, gentler tone which radiates reassurance.
She's my friend. A skilled hunter who saved many children like you.
Huh?
It's unclear which of Zane's words affect her, but she slightly stirs. Hello, Mia. Zane calmly observes, stepping back only when he sees Mia doesn't flinch at my approach. Do you want to talk? Mia hesitates and nods, relieved. Zane and I exchange looks. Zane leaves the room. On his way out, he taps my hand, silently telling me not to stay for too long. Okay. We talk to the little girl. Taking a seat beside the bed, I tenderly hold her hand. Mia, what you went through, I also experienced that. You must be really upset. Her small hand slightly twitches in response to my words. Do you miss your brother, Mia? Her empty eyes flicker with emotion. She's about to cry. Oh no. Her eyes are filled to the brim with tears. Don't worry, he's probably just hiding.
But I always find him. I can't this time.
Lo. Aww. Your brother wouldn't just leave you. He probably got into a bit of trouble. Can you tell me what you saw before the explosion happened? I might be able to help. She stares at me, and just as she's about to speak, a knock interrupts us. Ugh! Sino yan? A person wearing glasses and dark-colored uniform enters. He has the Far Space Fleet's insignia on his armband.
It seems the Colonel forgot to inform us. What brings you here, Adjutant?
Ugh. The hell? Kainis naman! Kakausapin ko yung bata, bigla na lang may papasok. His scrutinizing gaze washes over me and I look away. It seems today won't go according to plan. The Colonel has his reasons. Just do your job. I'll stop by next time to avoid any trouble. As I'm about to leave, Mia suddenly calls out to me. She retrieves a burnt dog plushie from behind her pillow. She sounds nervous when she speaks. Oh, hey, the plushie's cute! Looks like a real plushie.
Thank you for visiting me. Can I give you Lucia as a present?
Oh, it's Lucia? Lucia is this dog plushie? Okay, sure. Okay, done with that. How many more chapters does this have? Wait, let me check something. Before we continue, let me check something. I think... Memories. Oh, wait, no. This one? I think I can rotate...
I'm still half asleep, but you...
Yeah, there we go. I can get Caleb... So it'll rotate between Xavier, Silas, and Caleb now. Okay. Where is it again? We'll go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Here we go. Cool mist rises slowly from the lawn, leaving only a shadowy outline of the hospital wing's streamlined white architecture. I squeeze the dog plushie named Lucia. I'm genuinely puzzled about what Mia's intent is. Is this just a gift? Or is it a clue?
Have you made any progress?
Oh, it's Zane. Zane sits down next to me. He gives me a cup that's filled with a drink. I don't know what it is though. Is this milk tea, a health drink, or a fruit slushy?
Warm water.
Oh. Napaka-boring naman. Warm water. Gusto ko milk tea. I want milk tea! Why you give me water? Milk tea. He calmly looks over before lowering his head, and then he gently squeezes the dog plushie's cheek. As usual, he delivers his dry humor with a straight face.
Furrowed brows, pursed lips, and a scrunched up face. All symptoms of severe dehydration.
There's no way my face is... I quickly relax my expression and my brows furrow again upon seeing Lucia.
Mia clung to this plushie from the site of the explosion to the medical center.
Ah, okay.
Now it's with you. What did she say?
I said I'd help find her brother.
Kevi?
His thoughts drifting for a moment before he shifts slightly. His tone becomes more solemn.
Something or someone must be behind his disappearance. However, by getting involved, you'll have to confront people who are also searching for him.
I know. While the Far Space Fleet dealt with the culprit behind the explosion, the whole thing feels too similar to what happened to me. I'm not sure, but Ever must be involved somehow. Kevi must have something they're after, or there's a secret they're desperate to keep hidden.
The closer you are to the truth, the closer you are to danger. If you truly thought this through.
Syempre. Syempre hindi. Once they make their move, there will be a second time, and then a third. I can't just stand there and watch the same tragedy repeat itself with these two.
Aside from Ever, there's another curious matter. I studied in Skyhaven and worked at Willow Medical Center for a while. As a result, I'm familiar with the general atmosphere of this place. But I've noticed how different it is from what I remember.
What are you trying to say?
The fleet. Back then, the fleet wielded a considerable amount of influence beneath a modest facade. They spent most of their time carrying out exploration missions in the Deepspace tunnel. A majority of the people who worked here for 7 to 8 years had never seen what their vessels looked like. This sort of large-scale operation where their forces have been deployed on the ground is unprecedented.
Wait, what? Oh! Excuse me. Wait, who give... The McShorty. Thank you for the gift subs, yo! Thank you for the 10 gifted! Thank you, thank you! Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, who'd you... Okay. Nice, nice. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Unfortunately, I can't use the... By the way, I can't use the... You know, the the tits? The Twitch, the throwing system? I still can't use it. I checked on their page, and they're still fixing the problem. Apparently, it's not just me that's having problems with using it. Like, even other VTubers are having problems using it as well. So I can't... That's why I don't have... That's why my redeems are just limited to the sounds. I don't have the tits. And the other one for the jail chat, it's not working for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working, so yeah. Okay, let's continue. Oh, wait, what? What's the... No? Okay. It is strange. It's also something that wouldn't be noticeable unless you live in Skyhaven for several years. Captain Jetta mentioned this before I left Lincoln. The fleet's response to the explosion is different from what they've done in the past. I'll keep a close eye on the situation, but for now, I need to find Kevin as soon as possible. He's been missing for a while now and could be in danger. Zane nods and looks up at the dark clouds in the sky.
Did you find any leads?
It's been a week since the explosion, and the fleet must have searched through every nook and cranny of the explosion site and the surrounding area. If they can't find him, Kevin must have either been taken away by someone or hiding in an even more secluded place. Hi, Aimer! It's the Delulu game you buy. No, it's not a Delulu game! This is a boyfriend game. I can choose your boyfriend. choose your boylet. Choose your boyfriend. The Delulu game for girls. Come on, man. There are worse. There's worse gacha games, okay? There's worse gacha games. I saw some random gacha games on like advertised on my Facebook or yeah on my Facebook, like what is that? Ecocalypse or something? Ecocalypse ba yun? That game is being shoved into my face on Facebook ads or whatever. Like that I think that's the one with the lady with the big ass boobs. Even Nika doesn't go that far with the spicy scenes. Nika, you just play the game and you have jiggling butts. Okay. And what else? There's another game that is weird. There was another gacha game that is even worse. Which one is that? The one with the very yabai live 2D. I forgot what it's called. I only play Honkai gacha games now. This is the only gacha game I play. Just this. I mean, I played Arknights before, but I stopped. I got bored, and then I didn't play any I avoided gacha games for a long time because if I played gacha games, I'm gonna end up spending money. And I avoided gacha games for years. Like I don't even play Genshin Impact. I never played Genshin Impact when it came out. When Genshin Impact came out, I just bought Zelda Breath of the Wild and played that instead. And then all these other gacha games, I avoided them like the plague until Love and Deepspace happened. Until Love and Deepspace was released and freaking Facebook started shoving up all these ads onto my face. Using handsome men to win me over. And unfortunately, they did win me over. Unfortunately, they did win me over. So I downloaded Love and Deepspace and I played for a while. And then I stopped because I had to update the game on my phone, but I didn't update it because I got lazy. So I didn't update it. And I didn't play it anymore. I didn't play it for months until ads started being shoved into my face again, where they had the guys topless. So it's like, oh my god, what is going on in this game? What is happening? Why are they all topless now? And then when they released the fourth guy, and then I'm like, that's it, I'm gonna play this game again. I played the most unforgivable gacha game called FGO with 999 pity and still not guaranteed. Oh my god. At least this one has like I think this gives pity at like 60 pulls or something. Maybe you're just unlucky. Maybe you're just unlucky. Okay. Did Mia give me a clue?
Let me take a look.
I give Lucia to Zane. He scrutinizes it for a moment before tugging at its charred tail. There's a burst of static before a voice crackles from the plushie.
Where are you hiding? I'm done playing.
What?
Mia, you're so silly. I'm in our secret base.
But we said not to hide in the secret base. You're cheating.
What? What? There's a record. Noticing my surprised gaze, Zane places Lucia back into my lap and strokes his head.
I've seen similar toys with sick children.
I knew it was a smart move to turn to a doctor. I carefully pull Lucia's tail and listen to the conversation again. Then I realize something. Maybe Kevy hasn't been taken away. He might be hiding. Is this secret base his hiding place? I turn back to look at Zane and speak.
Don't. I'm tired of hearing that.
Ayaw mo na tinathank you kita. Anong gusto mo? I'll buy you dessert. Bilang kita ng ice cream. When we're back in Lincoln, I'll buy you the latest item on Maltosio's dessert menu. I suddenly recall how Zane had taken several consecutive days off after returning from Chancia. It's something he rarely does. You've already used up some of your vacation time. Will you be busy later? I can get the dessert to go and give it to you at the hospital instead.
This is the first time I've heard of someone inviting another out for dinner by using a complaint.
Okay. I'm afraid I'll bother you when you're busy. Zane slowly leans back and studies me for a moment and then reaches for the cup of warm water. His expression remains indiscernible.
I suppose what you need isn't water, but something that's more than lukewarm.
What do you mean? Noticing my confusion, Zane slightly tilts his head and responds with a smile that carries amusement and resignation.
We both have to deal with challenges, one after another. If we want to see each other, then there will be moments like this where we can sit together, no matter how hectic things get.
Isa pang malandi ito eh. He lifts Lucia's head and then the plushie stares at me with its dewy black eyes.
Once you help Mia, take some time to think about what you'd like to eat with me.
Isa pang malandi. Pero mas malandi si Caleb. Mas malandi si Caleb. I think so far, the most flirtatious ones are Caleb and Silas. They're the most flirtatious ones, Caleb and Silas. Except, I think Silas is more direct. Caleb is a little more, playful. Something like that, I don't know. Following the explosion, the Far Space Fleet uses wanderers as their reason for sealing off the area and evacuating all residents within a 2-kilometer radius. Maybe the week-long search has led them to believe that Kevy is no longer in his neighborhood. No fleet soldiers are stationed here tonight. The charred ground reveals several sets of footprints, all disorderly. Many have passed through this place. Kevy. As I enter a backyard, I see a scorched swing and a slide that's been reduced to a metal frame. I pause before carefully tugging Lucia's tail. If Kevy's still around, he might hear this. After a few minutes, I notice faint sobbing. What the hell? Suddenly, a familiar energy fluctuation ripples through the air. Behind the shrubs, in a tear in reality, around half a meter wide, materializes. A timid little boy emerges. He's hesitating. Realizing I'm not his sister, he tries to run away, but I quickly call out to him. Wait, Mia sent me. The boy freezes. He turns around, but his head is still lowered. He's unwilling to meet my gaze.
You shouldn't come any closer. Don't look at my face.
Wait, what's that on his face? Are those crystals?
Have I become a monster?
He has like crystals and shit on his face. What? Granulated crystals seemed to be growing around his eye sockets, almost engulfing his whole face. A few months ago, I saw this sort of phenomenon in the N109 zone with those monsters in Chancia City. Maintaining my composure, I touched the crystals on his face. A sharp pain shoots through my palm, but the growth stops. Just as I thought. I've seen this before. You're not a monster. You're just ill, and I need to get it treated as soon as possible. She's recovering in the medical center, and after the surgery was over, there haven't been any problems. I take Kevy's hand and wipe away his tears. Right now, she's worried about you. Kevy, can you tell me what happened on the day of the explosion? How did you manage to stay hidden? The secret base you have with Mia. Comforted by my words, he stops sobbing. Slowly, he withdraws his hand and reveals something to me. What is that? Tiny crystal fragment? Is this an ether core? A familiar energy reverberates in my heart and I slowly exhale. Oh, spatium core. It's the last spatium core fragment we've been looking for.
When the explosion happened, Mia and I were playing hide and seek. I was in our secret base while she was outside. She couldn't find me. I was hiding for a couple of minutes. Then I heard a loud bang and blacked out. I was protected by this thing that Mom and Dad left.
Kevy looks down at his palm. The protocore fragment emits a gentle, soft glow. Your parents left this?
Yeah. They also said I need to take care of Mia. And that I shouldn't be found and use this to hide whenever I'm in danger.
So this fragment can create a space, the secret base you and Mia talked about? Lowering his head, he nods.
After the explosion, I slept for a long time. And when I woke up, I wanted to find Mia, but there were people outside looking for me.
Who are they?
I don't know, but they were dressed like Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad said that when they're not around, I shouldn't trust those people or go with them. I can't trust anyone.
This must mean Kevy's parents knew there were people in the fleet who want to harm them. I bet the other groups are also involved. At this point, letting the fleet and find Kevy might not be for the best. I touch the black crystals on Kevy's face. He slightly flinches from the pain. But even if we only consider his health, Kevy can't stay here anymore. Maybe him having leave Skyhaven temporarily is the only way to ensure his safety right now. In that case, the Hunters Association, which has been kept out of these events since the beginning, will be a reliable safe haven. I know you're in danger and that you really want to see Mia now, but you need to keep this fragment safe and hold on for one more day. I'll make the necessary arrangements and return to you as soon as I can. Kevy is quiet for a moment and he pats Lucia's head and nods.
Can you tell Mia something for me? I'm okay. Tell her not to worry.
Okay. Ooh, how long is this? Unexpected. I wanna start the battle with Caleb so I know what he does. After leaving the area that's under lockdown, I call Zane. Oh, video call.
Don't rush. Speak slowly. Did you find Kevy?
When his voice comes through the phone, it's almost as if a warm hand is soothing my troubled mind. Ugh. Video call, yes. Yes, he has a spatial core fragment. He's been using its power to hide himself. He's also infected with something that involves black crystals, but his condition seems slightly better than what we saw in the patient at Chansha Hospital. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I ran out of water. I think I'm gonna go get more water. I'll be right back, guys. I need to get more water. I'm gonna get more water. I will be right back. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Wait lang. Wait. Okay, I'm back. The ether core's power doesn't cause transformations like this. Someone is responsible for creating this crystal-related disease. And assuming that's the case, they're deliberately turning people into monsters. After I revealed this conclusion we never really discussed before, the other end of the line is silent for a few minutes.
A few years ago, I witnessed something similar. That person was my friend.
Was it the one who died in Montreal? It couldn't be.
Yes.
Oh.
After that incident, we learned that under extremely special circumstances, when Wanderers strike, their attacks cause energy crystals to grow in the afflicted area. They corrode the human body and grow a sort of shell over it. Once that happens, the victims can lose their sanity within seconds and uncontrollably lash out at anyone around them.
Some of the vague relationships between a few things become clearer. Zane's secrets research, the small animals, and Dr. Noah's home. Lurk na muna to sleep. Papasok na bukas. Have fun with your boylets. Yeah, I just want to finish this thing. This Caleb storyline is long.
It does. Based on your description, Kevy's transformation hasn't truly started. But it's hard to say if we should delay our attempts to treat it.
I have a feeling that if he stays in Skyhaven, something unpredictable and grave will happen.
I'll find a way to transfer him to Oxo Hospital and ask Dr. Noah to come back.
I was about to ask about that. When can you pick up Kevy?
The hospital can't reach his guardians, which could be a problem. I'll have everything arranged by tomorrow night at the latest.
Then I'll bring Kevin to you at that time.
There's one more thing. A necessary reminder, so to speak.
He pauses before lowering his voice.
Since Kevi has an ether core fragment, it's possible Ever will keep looking for him. When caring for others, you must be mindful of your own safety.
Sure. Before coming here, I thought I had grown stronger. I thought I'd be capable enough to handle the challenges that awaited me. But I didn't expect them to become even more difficult. Fortunately, I'd never had to face them alone.
Perhaps I'm also doing this for myself.
After the call ends, my beating heart finally begins to calm down. I look up at the moonlight hidden behind the dark clouds. The night is still with no wind or rain and the stars shine brightly. I suddenly wonder, is Zane also looking at the same night sky right now? Uy. Nilalandi mo nga si Caleb. Malandi ka rin ka para kay Zane. The lieutenant's appearance at the medical center today means the fleet is keeping Mia under close surveillance. I need to avoid them if I want to bring Kevi there. Which means I need to keep this from Caleb somehow. During my trip back to the station on the floating island, the previously peaceful sky suddenly becomes dark and gloomy. Thunder soars in the distance. It might start raining again. My phone has several unread texts from Caleb. Ala! Ang dami namang text si Caleb! Oh, clingy boy! Where are you and... Oh, wait! Wait, I didn't finish reading!
Everyone's on edge because of the explosion in the Cascade District.
The Deepspace tunnel's been acting up again, and more wanderers are showing up in Skyhaven.
I send over my location's coordinates and then it starts to drizzle. Hindi ko nabasa lahat ng sinabi ni Caleb. Is it here? Oh no, it's not. Okay, never mind. I join the crowd under the overpass. The atmosphere grows heavy with an eerie chill. A figure clad in black, half their face concealed by a high collar, appears. Their greenish-gray hair is loosely tied.
Excuse me?
The heck? Ano to? Mong... You look very sus. It's very... a sussy guy. But they don't move. Something's off, so I move to the side. Can I help you?
Yeah, you can.
You look so sussy. Uy! Ano yun? Ba't may pumutok? All of a sudden, there's a small explosion nearby. The scorching heat throws me back a few meters.
It's a wonder!
Run!
I steady myself, covering my nose and mouth with one hand and waving away the smoke with the other. The stranger is still there. He pulls down his collar to reveal his face. With a forked tongue and white slit pupils, he grins mysteriously as if knowing this would happen.
Has anyone warned you that a unique hunter like yourself could get into some real trouble around these parts?
He moves like a grayish-green serpent. His fingers change into blades as they swipe past my cheek. Ala na to. I barely manage to sidestep him. He attacks again, aiming for my throat this time. He's tough and quick. I instinctively lean back and narrowly avoid the silver blades. I pistol whip him and the gun landing a decisive blow on his head. May sidestep. Oh, may sidestep pa dito. May sidestep to. Malay mo, mag-AOP pa si MC. May rage art to. Mag-hit smash na ako. Biglang naging Tekken eh, no? Hearing that satisfying sound, I know I did a good job. I turn around. From the broken remains, wires and metal bits burst out along with a bunch of tiny bolts.
You're annoying. I can't hear anything now.
Oh, na-heat smash ka. The man touches the broken part of his ear before tossing the short-circuiting implant into the drain.
If I take the ether core from you, I can trade it in for an ear with some nice bass.
Oh wait, he knows I have an ether core? The scattered electrical implant is sucked into a metaflux surge as it spawns several strange-looking wanderers. What the hell is this?
Oh, let them have some fun.
Is this some kind of transformation? My hand moves behind my waist. Amidst the dirt and rain, a bright red flash materializes. A wanderer that has lunged forward is sent flying back several meters. What attacked it was? An apple? Oh, okay, Caleb's there. Having found its mark, the apple continues on its gravity-defying trajectory. I turn my head. Cradling his phone between his ear and shoulder, Caleb grabs an apple from the paper bag he's holding. He throws it up and catches it in his right hand.
The supermarket wasn't having a sale on produce today, and my bullets aren't exactly cheap.
Gumamit ng mansanas. Caleb! Oh. Let me move forward. I raise my gun and swiftly position myself behind him. I keep an eye on the wanderers approaching us.
This isn't a game. I won't let you charge in alone.
Don't underestimate me. I can pull my weight in a battle just like you now. Oy! Yes, may laban na! Oh, he uses guns! Okay. He uses guns. Okay, okay. Okay, gun team. Oh, I like this. It's like we use guns. He uses guns. Finally, some fight. Let's see what it does.
This is too easy.
Oh.
Let's see you dodge this.
Oh.
Caleb,
Coming.
Oh, I can't see shit.
bring it on.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Ah, okay.
I'll show you.
It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me.
Time to change our strategy.
No.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Can't hold on for much longer.
Let's see who can land the finishing blow.
Is it charging up for an attack? Time to change our strategy. You should think before charging in.
I know.
Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike.
Ang kunat. Oh, they have a shield.
My turn. You won't escape. Caleb.
In recovery.
Oh,
Let's change our
let's see the ultimate.
Target is within range. Commence encirclement.
Let's end this together.
Focus fire. Requesting full suppression gunfire.
Roger.
Now's our chance to strike.
Locked onto the target.
Copy that.
You won't escape. Steady now. We can do this.
That's not right. Come over here.
Bring it on.
How would you rate our teamwork?
100%.
Okay. Yay! Okay. I got gems. I got gems, guys. Pangacha. Okay. Perfect apple. Okay, I got a 3-star. How many more is this? 9. Okay, we're number 9 now. Bang! The last wanderer is flattened by an unforeseen force and scatters debris in all directions. Caleb! Muddy waters everywhere, but Caleb seems unfazed as he brushes aside the damp strands of my hair.
Are you hurt?
I'm good, but that person is getting away. Caleb holds out his hand and his finger slightly extended. A barrage of stone shards chase after the fleeing figure, cloaked by a dark grayish green.
Eat some fruit. I'll be right back.
A paper bag lands in my hands. Before I can respond, Caleb bolts over the railing and disappears into the night. How did Caleb get here so quickly? Magic! Nagte-teleport pala siya, no?
Perfect vessel, my ass. It doesn't even look as good as us unfinished products. Damn it!
Oh, sharp shards pierce through half the Viper's face. And before he can even cry out in anger, a kick knocks the wind out of him. A powerful force slams him into the ground, which instantly destroys the other half of his face. Oh, bro, he's getting slaughtered.
I see it's shedding season again, Viper.
You bastard! I'll kill you!
Caleb increases the weight. Immediately, the crisp sound of something cracking reverberates. Those invisible restraints are like iron that even make Viper's knees creak.
You stop it!
A white prosthetic eye floats into Caleb's hand and is crushed in an instant.
Who gave you the right to approach her?
The professor said it's not time to go after her yet. I was just playing around with her.
It feels as if a swamp is slowly squeezing the air out of his lungs, making it difficult to breathe, bro.
There are less than 72 hours before the final cleanup. Just reminding you that if you can't retrieve the protocore fragments, you're done.
Oh, what's going on here?
Which hand did you touch her with? This one?
He's unfazed by the threat. Click. Viper's left hand is twisted and he always... Oh my god! He tortures them! Bro, he twisted the guy's arm! The guy's hand! Yo!
This... You need to protect her. It's a bit much. Wouldn't you say your overprotectiveness borders obsession?
Even this guy knows. Isn't it like borderlining obsession? Oh bro, even this dude knows. Clingy. He is clingy. Caleb is clingy, man. Raindrops are suddenly suspended in air. They are like countless silver needles that are ready to pierce him at any moment. Oh, he can't even laugh. Caleb crouches down, meeting Viper's gaze. He slightly smiles.
Lay a hand on her again, and I will kill you.
Yeah. Okay, where's Pokari? Pokari's not here anymore. Ito ba yung Yandere vibes? Yandere vibes. Yandere vibes. No wonder they say he's a yandere, man. Unable to find Caleb, I have no choice but to retreat to the overpass. The soaked part of the paper bag I'm holding leaves a chaotic pattern on my hand. It almost resembles a winding labyrinth. That person knew I had an ether core. Is he an assassin sent by Ever? But he wasn't planning to kill me. It seemed like he was testing his prey.
Why are you standing here in the rain?
An umbrella shields me as Caleb reappears. He frowns as he wipes away the water from my face. Caleb, are you okay?
I'm fine, but I lost track of him.
Huh. Okay. Having checked Kalen's ham over and over again, my anxiety only dissipates when I confirm he's unharmed. It's okay, I got some of the parts he dropped. I'll take them back to the data analysis. Hopefully there will be something to learn.
We'll talk about it later. Let's go home.
He takes off his coat and drapes it over my head with his arm around my shoulders. His warmth quickly envelopes me.
Give me a heads up next time you go out. I can't help but worry about you when you're all alone.
Overprotective. Napaka-clingy mo talaga. Clingy! He is so clingy. Wait, is Cilantro still here? Cilantro, you like clingy. You like clingy guys. Mahilig pala sa clingy si Cilantro eh. Upon returning home, Caleb ushers me into the bathroom. Okay. I'm wrapped in the hot water's warmth after getting out of the shower. I put on soft loungewear and the rain's chill having faded away. In the living room, I scan the parts and upload the data into my watch. A steaming bowl of ginger soup appears on the coffee table.
You didn't dry your hair. Again.
Freshened up, Caleb brings over towel. He sits down on the couch and pats the spot next to him.
Come here.
I comply and I hold a bowl of soup while Caleb towel dries my si Caleb nagda-dry ng buhok ko habang kumakain lang ako ng sopas. It's been a while since I received your service like this.
Oh, so you know it's a service. And that's why you always plop onto the bed to play with your phone while your hair's still wet.
It's because I know you'll help me.
Okay, Pipsqueak.
Through the towel, something taps my head. It's not too gentle or too rough. Though I don't think you've gotten better at drying hair.
Have I? I moved out to live in the college dorms. Then I moved again for the DAA after graduating. Looking back, it's been forever since I was really home. That means it's also been a long time since I helped you dry your hair.
He just mentioned before using his fingers to comb through the disheveled strands. There's no rush, we have more than enough time together.
Yep.
With a promise made, a new thought crosses my mind. What about the Deepspace Aviation Administration? Do they know you joined the Far Space Fleet? What about your comrade in arms?
They don't know. And they won't. It wouldn't be smart to have too many people in on this. They're not required to know everything about me anyway.
My phone screen suddenly lights up. I see a news alert about the explosion in Cascade District. Alright, Kelly. He removes a towel from my head and walks to the bedroom.
I'll grab the hairdryer. Give me a sec.
Wait. Aware of the warnings Kevy's parents gave the fleet's close surveillance of the siblings, I realize things are in a more sinister light. Is it possible Caleb knows something about this? Okay, let's ask. The fleet has used a considerable amount of resources to deal with the explosion incident and their search for Kevy. Is it because Kevy's parents are important to them?
The perpetrator and victims are fleet personnel. That means the fleet must take full responsibility and provide answers to the public.
Then what will the fleet do if they can't find Kevy? To reassure me, Caleb gently pats my head, his voice soft.
Don't worry. They will find him.
Oh, bro, I'm supposed to hide him, though. As I watch Caleb walk away, a sense of guilt creeps over me like an evening mist. I'm hiding him, bro. Oh, man. How long is this? It's 12:16. We gotta finish it. When I wake up the next day, my head feels foggy and my throat is itchy. Maybe it's because I got caught in the rain yesterday. What are these for? As soon as I enter the living room, I stop in my tracks. Boxes of various sizes that weren't there before are now here. Caleb rolls up his sleeves. He sits down on the floor and pieces something together from the scattered parts around him.
This place has been empty for too long, so I bought some stuff.
Take a look.
Do you need anything else?
It's okay. I'll only be staying here for a few days. Anyway, I need to go.
Why? You don't plan to visit me anymore?
No, of course not. I rub my stuffy nose, content. Caleb smiles, wipes his hands, and gives the assembled robot a pat on the head.
Hello, Master.
Ugh, may robot na.
When you're on the bed and glued to your phone, it can bring you snacks and drinks.
Sure. The warmth in Caleb's smile makes me feel even more guilty. I'm sorry, if the fleet is just trying to protect Kevy, then I'll make it up to you once he's safe, I promise. I sit next to him and attempt to mask my nervousness with a pleading look. Caleb, I agreed to have dinner and watch a movie with some classmates in Skyhaven tonight. Can you give me a ride? It's not that far. You can take me there since your plane can just zoom. I can just cough. For real, for all the coughing in the game. Kaylee agreed to me at midnight, but after careful consideration, I decided to head out early to avoid any problems. I made that suggestion to Caleb so he wouldn't overthink things.
You shouldn't go out. I can tell you're coming down with a cold based on your voice alone. Focus on resting today, so you can recover.
Caleb opens another box and busies himself again.
There's a weird energy fluctuation in the Deepspace tunnel. All the Wanderers in Skyhaven are riled up because of it. To ensure everyone's safe, Skyhaven will be under lockdown tonight. We'll be doing a cleanup.
Isn't eliminating Wanderers supposed to be a hunter's job? What kind of threat could possibly warrant a large-scale response from the fleet?
Doesn't matter. Since the fleet is in charge of Skyhaven, safety is our highest priority.
He pauses and looks up.
I won't be around tonight, so don't even think about going out. Got it?
Heh. But... this isn't good. I need to get Kevy out of here. I promise it'll be quick. What if I have an emergency? I need to go out.
You can't.
This is important to me, Caleb. It'll only be a few minutes at best. Clingy mo naman,
Except
Caleb.
Nothing's more important than your safety.
Ang clingy mo. Overprotective, clingy boy.
Please, stay here. I can't do any more than this.
Siyempre, hindi ako magsistay. His response with a smile, the same one I've always seen, but his gaze is a little too cheerful. He's hiding something. Caleb, be honest with me. Is the cleanup tonight related to the explosion?
You're overthinking it.
He looks away and pretends to study the sketch. I grab his chin, forcing him to look at me. You're lying.
What about you, then?
He calmly grabs my right hand and reveals the gun I had put on my waist.
Why do you need a gun at a friendly get-together?
How observant of you. That's because I'm worried about encountering a wanderer. His grip on my wrist tightens. Oh, yo.
Don't forget about the ether core in your body. You're not a normal hunter. And the whole explosion incident is complicated. One wrong move, and you'll be trapped here forever.
The fleet isn't just here to investigate the explosion, right? Are you hiding something? Oh, he hiding something. In the tense silence, the small auto is oblivious as it continues making noise. Lalisha, hello, welcome to the stream. After what seems like an eternity, he suddenly lets go.
Sorry. Do you remember what I said? Leave it to me. I won't break my promise to you.
My lips tighten a thin line and increase in body temperature that I've been fighting hits me. I slowly lean back and sink into the sofa.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have upset you.
Caleb kneels and he takes my wrist that he had grasped earlier and massages it with his thumb.
But tonight's operation isn't just a normal patrol. You're unaware of the dangers here.
His earnest gaze follows mine when I try to look away. For some reason, this version of Caleb feels like a stranger. Do you really mean it?
Cross my heart.
Make a pinky promise. Oh, I'm gonna break the promise, yo. You made a promise to me. Don't forget about it. As the day draws to a close, I still haven't found an opportunity to leave. I hope the round-the-clock shuttle service won't be affected by the cleanup. Only when my phone gives me a no-service message do I realize how thorough Skyhaven's lockdown is. Outside, darkness cloaks the scenery with the trees' shadows. When it's 11 p.m., I hear the faint creak of a door opening outside. Oh. After silently counting to 30, I quietly get out of bed and go to the living room. Oh, okay. No one's here. Only a single wall lamp illuminates the room, and the furniture's shadows are plastered on the house's white walls. I let out a sigh of relief and try to find my gun that Caleb put away.
Looking for something?
No, he's still there. Bro. Oi, Silas! Hello! Yeah, I'm playing Caleb's storyline. Got Caleb already. Caleb, you're still here. Ang clingy mo talaga. Caleb stands behind me, his arms crossed, the light casts irregular patterns on the floor.
I was about to leave.
Go ahead, I'm getting something to drink. The cup that's filled with water floats over to my side along with 2 white pills.
You were coughing a lot during the day. Did you catch a cold because of yesterday's rain?
Bibigyan ako ng paracetamol tsaka ambroxol. Clingy sa'yo, Doc. I am coughing in real life and in the game. It's just a small cough.
Take some meds before you go back to sleep.
Ang ano naman ito? Overprotective dude. His gaze is calm and gentle, showing no signs of discontent. It's as if my pitiful lie fooled him. Okay. I won't let him worry about me tonight, at least. I put the pills in my mouth and wash it down with the water. I have emptied the cup in one go. The ticking of the clock's second hand echoes in the dimly lit room, emphasizing the silence between us and our mingling breaths. Without thinking, I avoid his gaze. I hesitate for a moment before heading back to the bedroom. Night.
Good night.
Oh. Oh, cutscene.
Hey. If I kept you here with me like this, would you think I'm being too selfish?
Clingy talaga. Clingy! Clingy!
But it's only us now. Let's say I had noticed these threats that were lurking around you earlier. Knowing then what I know now, none of this would have happened, right? Don't worry. This nightmare will come to an end. I promise.
Napaka-clingy. Yeah, apparently this love interest, Caleb, is a clingy guy. Oh, there's a fight. There's a battle. This one's a... Is this the last? I think this is the last one, I think. Challenge. Oh, what is this? 3-star pass. Okay. I think this is the last one. Let's go. Let's do it! Oh! Gagamitin ko si Savior! Okay, let's see. Do I have a... Let's make a Caleb team. I'm gonna remove team 2. I'm gonna remove you. Oh.
fly. Let's take this, edit this. Let's make a Team Caleb. Then again, I don't have enough. Where are my Calebs? Is there... Where's my Caleb cards? Oh, here. I only have these. Oh, they're only level 1 though. Never mind. Never mind. I'm going to use yes. I'm going to use let's use the savior. I'll use savior. Let's change some of these. I have a lot of level 1 saviors. This is the boyfriend game, right? Sidnap and Emmy Cheer love this shit. Yes! This is Love and Deep Space. I like this game too. Okay, let me just change some of these. I need to level up more of these 5-star cards, yo. Okay, I think let's change this one. This is only level 40. Oh, I need red. Okay, this one. Let's change my weapon to guns. There we go. Alright, let's do it.
Will I get what I want this time? Pay attention to its movement. Keep up the momentum.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Hilakas.
Watch out.
Oh, boy.
You're on a roll.
You won't escape. Everything went well.
There we go. I'm too strong. Savior's too strong. Okay, let's go. I think this is the last one. I think I finished the Caleb storyline.
I'm sleepy. Let's get this over with.
Oh.
Now that was an exciting battle. You're on a roll.
Savior. Bring it on.
It's done.
Everything went well.
Yeah. This is the last one? Oh, there's another one. Okay, there's this one. Purple and red? Oh, I have it. Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Look. Petro Golem.
My sword is going to get another notch.
Which means I'm getting stronger.
It's time.
Here we go.
Step back now.
Oh, yo.
Eat this.
Keep up the momentum. Time to get serious.
Savior.
Pay attention to its movements.
Savior.
Oh my god, I'm slow.
I'll deal with it.
Do you want to go home together?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, next. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, it's oh, huh. Night Unending Chapter 2. Oh, it's long. It is long, cause... Bruh. Meron pa. This is long, yo. I think I think I'll end stream now. I will end stream. We're good for the storyline. I'll just play. I think I'll play the rest off stream since we got Caleb now. Let's see. Wait, I wanted to look at some stuff. Let's see. Oh wait. You can probably buy some. Oh, these are Silas things. Can I get? Give me this. Get this. Wait, that means I can get like Caleb out. Wait, where is it? This one? Flame. I think this one. Cherished crate. Oh no, wait, no, I can't. Can I? Who's this? Zane. Thanks for the stream, even though I tuned in for at least 30 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. What's this? Oh, okay. I don't look at that. Date. Tingnan natin. Gawa tayo ng... Let me see. Oh, wait, what? Yo, there's a coming soon at the side. That means there's gonna... Wait a minute, there's a coming soon. That means there's gonna be a 6th love interest? Oh, there's a 6th love interest. Look, there's a coming soon on the side. What the hell? How many dudes are they gonna put in this game? How many dudes are they gonna put in this game? Are they gonna... What the hell? Tiyan natin. Gawa tayo ng picture. Mag-picture tayo. Picture. Caleb. Ay, wala na akong ibang damit. Do I have any Caleb specific? Uy, naka-chair. Ba't naka-upuan? The hell? He has big-ass guns. Dynamic. What does he have? What is this? Okay. Okay, I have a lot. He has a lot of poses. Confirm, okay. May na ako mag-picture. I just wanted to see the stuff that I have. Wait, that means I can access this too. Rain's Embrace? What's this one? Do I have this? Not downloaded. Download. Oh, I don't have this though. Wait. Oh, I can. Oh, okay. I can get this. Okay. Ito. Oh yeah, I have that. I have that. I have this, which I didn't do yet. Myth. I don't have this. I missed this one. I missed this one. I didn't get this. God damn it. Na-miss ko na yan. I won't be able to get that anymore. Alright. We're good for tonight. We're good for tonight, guys. Okay, I gotta close this. Sara ko na to. Pew. I am done. Done with Love and Deep. Done playing for tonight. Si Caleb nagpapatibok kay Doc. I don't know. It's gonna be kinda hard because, you know, I like Xavier and Silas, tapos dadagdagan niya pa si Caleb. Eh di tatlo yung tatlong lalaki gagastusan ko. Gagastos ako para sa tatlong lalaki. Oh my God. Ang mahal naman. Mahal naman magka virtual boyfriend. Mahal naman ang tatlong lalaki. Mahirap na nga dalawa eh. Silas tsaka Xavier. It's Caleb. Oh man. Well, anyway, I'll see. I have to play a little more of Caleb's storyline to see if I'll actually go for Caleb. Anyway, thank you for coming to my stream, guys. I haven't posted the schedule of the week, but I will stream tomorrow night. Hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung stream ko actually. I'll just post stream schedule tomorrow. Hello, Armblades. We're gonna go raid somebody. Who do we raid? ACS or Tekken? I don't know actually. Maybe Tekken? Even though I said I usually play Tekken in the weekends, but maybe I think... But if I play Tekken, I'm just gonna be practicing combos again. I won't be doing much. We'll see. I'm not sure. Let's go raid somebody. I'll think about it. Dami pa lang nag-stream ngayon, no? A lot of people streaming. Ooh, let's raid, ano. Oh. Let's raid Kira Kira Cat. Kamis yung sinasabi ng wag kang... We'll read Kira Kira Cat. Kira Kira Cat. Okay. Alright, guys. What's fun? Thank you for coming to my stream. I'll stream again tomorrow night. As for what I'll stream, I don't know yet. Maybe Tekken, maybe Assassin's Creed, maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe Love and Deepspace. Di ko alam. Bahala na. Bahala na. Alright. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Otsu.